Hello everybody, it's Cricket. I just wanted to talk a little bit about communication today. But not the type of communication that you usually hear about. You hear about communication in the way of getting your point across to people, etc. But today I'd like to talk about communicating to those who may not understand you. Not understand your position or point, but understand the words that you are saying. Now these people may not know English as well as you, or your mother tongue as well as you. And this goes for non-English speakers as well. Or these people could be, they could have recently had a stroke, and so can't understand or process words as easily as they used to. Or they might have a little bit of dementia and not really know what's going on and not be able to understand what's going on. The best thing to do with these types of people is to speak slowly and to enunciate your words. As my drama teacher always used to shout at me, articulate, project. If you articulate your words, and if you say them slowly, it may feel like you're talking down to them, to you. It may feel like you're talking baby talk almost. But trust me, it really helps. Especially when you're talking to someone that doesn't, speaks a different language than you. Because the order of the words may be different, the pronunciation of the words may be slightly different, and so sometimes it takes a while for them to get what you're saying, to process what you're saying. Or for someone who is having problems, maybe in the hospital with the stroke or dementia and can't, has problems processing things. If you think about it, if you think about the times that you're in pain, or if you think about the times that you are scared or panicked, if someone's talking to you like this, and oh yeah, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and don't worry about it, we're just gonna do this, you're not gonna get all of that. You're not, if your mind isn't processing right, if your mind isn't focused on what they're saying, if you're all over the place, that all these worries of the hospital bill, worrying about financial stuff, worrying about who's gonna pick me up, who's gonna watch my dog, who's gonna or the pain in my stomach, the pain in my thigh, or it's there is a lot going on in people's minds when they're in the hospital or in a stressful situation. I bring this up because last night at work, I haven't slept yet, and it is 9:58 in the morning. Last night at work, there was a lady that was having some trouble, and I had to do this very thing in order to get her to understand what we were doing and to cooperate with us. So, and everyone else that was around trying to talk to her was just talking normal like everyday people would. But she was even telling us, I can't understand your words. So it just, I can't stress this enough. For people who are in a stressful situation, for people who speak a different language, for people who are not processing things as clearly as they usually do, it helps so much to just just slow down and think about, what they may be going through, and just slow down your words, enunciate your words, because no one can understand the mumbler. If you're talking like this, no one's gonna understand that. Most of us don't speak mumble, to be honest. So yeah, just remember that when you come across, if you come across someone in that type of situation. On another note, I just got a brand new book. So happy. I don't know if you can see this. Okay, there we go. Full Contact Magic. Whoops. A Book of Shadows for the Wiccan Warrior by Kerkuhulan. And I'm so excited to start reading this book because I've read one of his other books. And if you have not picked up anything by Kerkuhulan, I highly suggest it. He's an awesome author. He has a very interesting and refreshing outlook on Wicca and paganism and life in general, really. So if you pick up anything by him, I would suggest picking up The Wiccan Warrior by Kerkuhulan. It's an awesome book, really. If you're just barely starting out your path, and you're in the point where you need the Wicca 101 or the Pagan 101 books, I would suggest reading one of those first, because Kerkuhulan, he tries to explain what he's trying to get across, and he does a really good job, but it would be a lot easier to understand where he's coming from if you already have a bit of a base. So, but yes, I highly suggest Kerkuhulan to anyone who wishes to look into him. He's an awesome author. Anyway, I'm going to leave my thinking tree, as I like to call it, and I'm gonna go to bed. Alright. Good day, good night. Have a wonderful day. Blessed be. Now, you hear all sorts of things about communication, communication is yeah, that's not gonna work.